Got it. Sorry, I forgot to turn myself on. Okay. Okay, you see the agenda here before you. Does anyone see anything that they need to change? If not, could we have a motion to approve the agenda?
Mr. Chairman, I move approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
All right, any discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Barnex Taylor.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion is carried. Mr. Vice Chairman, would you read our conflict of interest statement?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. In accordance with the rules of procedures adopted by this board in section 153A44 of the North Carolina General Statutes, it is a duty of every member present to vote on all matters coming before the board, unless there is a conflict of interest as determined by the board or by law. Does any board member have a conflict of interest with respect to any agenda item coming before the board today? If so, please identify the conflict and the board will consider the matter.
Does anyone have any conflicts?
No conflict, Mr.
No
Chairman.
conflict, Barnex Taylor.
No conflict.
No conflict.
No conflict. We'll proceed on then. If tax matters, Ms. Mason, would you come forward?
Good evening.
Evening.
Thank you all.
Are you on?
Hello.
There you go.
Good evening, and thank you all for meeting with me on this evening, this late in the year. We probably thought we was through with meetings, huh? But thank you. I am before you this evening to obtain the board's approval of a late application for property tax relief. Ms. Marcia Majette has requested an appeal to the Board of Commissioners for approval for her late application. The eligibilities are: a taxpayer is a qualifying owner of a permanent legal resident. She is. Taxpayer resides at the property. She does. The taxpayer meets the required income for 2024. That's $36,700. She does. And the taxpayer's affirmation and signature is on the application, and it is. So I come before you to ask you to accept her late application. It's late because applications are due by June 1st each year. General statutes does direct us that we can bring it before the board up until December 31st of each year. So I'm before you right now.
Does anyone have any questions for Ms. Mason? And she does meet all the qualifications?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have a motion to approve her application.
Mr. Chairman, I move approval of the application for Ms. Majette as presented by the tax administrator.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? If not, all in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Barnex Taylor.
Aye. Motion is carried. Her application is approved.
Thank you very much, and have a happy new year, y'all.
Thank you.
You too as
You
well.
too. Well, tonight's meeting will be short and sweet. We will have a moment if anyone has any comments. We'll start from my left with Ms. Taylor. Do you have any comments?
Just like to wish everybody in attendance a happy new year and look forward to serving you as your county commissioner. Because it's my belief that man was born to serve, not to be served. And it is a pleasure and an honor always to serve the citizens of Northampton County. So happy new year to everybody, and look forward to us doing it bigger and better as the year passes this year, 2025.
All right. Vice Chairman?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you.
I'd like to say, Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. We're excited to be here to help our county.
Amen.
Just like to say good evening to everyone and hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. And again, thank you all for allowing us to serve you. Again, we are servant leaders and here to serve the citizens of Northampton County. And again, hope that everyone has a blessed and wonderful holiday season, and we hope that 2025 is a great year.
Just like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and we do look forward to this upcoming year. And ma'am, yes.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Do I need to come forward or can I just say?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
At the last meeting, I just want to give some clarification. I was talking about public comments,
Mhm.
having the comments before you present whatever. Am I understanding that you're saying since you're going to two meetings, say for instance, if you had something to come up tonight, that you would not vote on that tonight, that you would wait to the next meeting so that we would have input?
Yes.
That's all I
yes.
need to know. Thank you.
Sometimes there could be an emergency item that has a deadline, like this thing tonight. But in general, that's the way it will work. The first meeting will be to present information and the next meeting will be voted on.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you.
And thank everybody for coming out, and I hope you do have a nice new year. And everybody drive safe and be safe on New Year's Eve. And we will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
I, Broadnax Taylor.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion is carried, meeting is adjourned. Short and sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Our comments were longer than the meeting.
I did, yeah.
How you doing? Oh, great.